So
Great.
our slogan is basically to do more plant-based and better dairy. We're a dairy company, 230 people, 280 million liters of milk on an annual basis. We're based in Lelystad, and I realized the slides that I made are in Dutch. I hope that's not a big issue to most of them, but I'll try to at least talk in English. Our mission is to offer our private label customers, we only do private label, sustainable dairy and plant-based alternatives to them for specific retailer-based concepts to get the most out of their dairy category. A bit of information on ourselves. We're based in Lelystad for 25 years now. Our main shareholders are Friesland Campina and Farm Friets. We have a strong foot in the agricultural industry, both from milk as well as from plant-based products. Looking at our shareholders, and we're dedicated to private label. And what we see is that in a shrinking market for fresh dairy, we deliver fresh milk, yogurts, and the Dutch vla, also or called custard. We see that consumption of that is declining year on year, but we seem to be somehow successful because we have a quite a strong growth over the last 4 to 5 years. And based on that and our strong relationship with the retailers, 3 years ago we decided to expand our portfolio from only fresh dairy to also long life dairy, so long life milk, but then highly sustainable milk, so on the way to planet proof or better for cow, nature and farmer. Certified sustainable milk streams in long life, which is hardly possible within the Netherlands because there wasn't any production capacity for UHT milk. That's what we opened up. And next to that investment, we decided also to start introducing plant-based alternatives to dairy. We're looking at that whole segment of plant-based dairy. There's basically 4 categories. It's drinks and spoonables, and then both you can get either on shelf stable or chilled, fresh. And we decided to focus on 2 of those 4 segments. On one side, long life drinks, because that's basically the biggest market and biggest volume in this category. And on the other hand, fresh spoonable products, because the strongest growth is in that area, and there's also a lot of product improvement possible in terms of flavor and offerings.
Yeah, 1 more minute left, Hans.
1 more minute. So then,
Yep.
focusing on what we basically present and how we want to target that market, is that saying we have a clear differentiation. Our focus is on long life drinks and spoonable fresh, and our proposition is basically to have that to have local supply chains, dedicated PL, but also with a very scalable production. Smallest batch size is 5,000 liters, but we can go up to 60 million liters on an annual basis. And that is something that is not in the current market yet. And therefore, we're searching also cooperation in terms of value chains, where we want to play with and set up local supply chains from regional farmers through a raw material or ingredient suppliers to us and to the retailer, so that we can get clear value chains, basically on the same way as we have now in dairy. And that seems to be quite successful, because we already launched quite some products. I guess hopefully you already tasted a couple of these.
Yep.
Um, And looking forward into the second half of 2022, we have over 15 SKUs that we still need to launch. So on plant-based products, we're on track and with a lot of energy to become successful. And that's basically it.